여러분 안녕하세요. 자, 오늘은 the intimate speech style 보겠습니다. 자, this is very important, so please pay special attention to what I'm going to tell you today. Okay, you know that Korean honorifics is very important, right? So we have lots of honorifics. So among them, the most important linguistic elements of honorifics are sentence endings. So far we have learned some sentence endings. For example, we first learned 어요, 아요 style. So we started learning 어요, 아요 style in the beginning, like beginning one, right? So you remember 어요, 아요, 저는 가요, 먹어요. So we have practiced how to conjugate verbs and adjectives into 어요, 아요 style, right? 어요, 아요 is an honorific style. So when you talk to a person who is older than you are, or someone who is in higher social status, or someone you don't know really well, then we use 어요, 아요 style. And we also learned this 읍니다 and 씁니다 style, which is a very formal style, right? So in casual conversation, we generally use 어요, 아요 ending, but in a very formal situation, like you make a presentation or you make an announcement, or if you watch Korean news programs, they all use 씁니다, 읍니다 form. So we call this deferential style, and we call this polite style. So we know them, right? So today, I want to introduce you to another sentence style, which is intimate speech style, or So as you can see here, if you take 요 out of this 어요, 아요 style, then you can just get style. Okay, so let's call this intimate speech style. We have one more speech style, like 다 style. This is called plain speech style. So generally, in contemporary Korean, these four speech styles are most frequently used speech styles. So we have learned polite ending and deferential ending, and we are going to learn this ending, and we will learn this plain ending later. Okay. This style is also called as 반말. 반말. What is 반말? What is 반? 1시 반이에요. You know 반, right? Half. The half speech style. So it's not a full, but half. So it is just, it sounds like you didn't speak fully. So it's not polite enough. So to whom can you use this intimate speech style? To your friend, close friend. Okay, so let's say close people. To your siblings, maybe to your parents when you are really young, but when you grow, as you get older, you may not use style to your parents, but frankly, I use style to my mom. So you can use this style to somebody who is close to you. Close friend, close family members. But even though your friend is really close to you, if he or she is older than you are, you may not use style. So it's kind of tricky. So sometimes I use style to my friend who is older than I am, but not always. So please remember the closeness is the first factor for using this style. Or little kid. So even though I don't know this kid, but when I talk to a little kid on the street, like where's your mom? 엄마 어디 있어? So I will use this style. If you like to watch Korean drama or movies, you may have noticed that they use always style. 어디가? 사랑해. 먹어. They don't, speak like always speak like 어요, 아요 style all the time. So this is one of the frequently used speech styles. So please remember this style well. As I said, style is simple. You can just take yo out from 어요 아요 style. So for example, like think about verbs like verb. What kind of verbs do you know? Like 뭐 가다. Let's write 어요 아요 style first. 가요, 먹어요. What kind of verbs do you know? 공부해요. 또 뭐 있어요? 동사. verb 동사인데 동사. 마셔요. 어요 아요 스타일. 또 뭐 있죠? What kind of verbs do you do? Have we learned so far? 또 공부하다. 또 뭐 있죠? 자다, 자요. 또 뭐 있냐? What else? 일해요. So you think about 어요 아요 form, which is very familiar to you, and just take yo out. Then you can get this 아 style, like intimate speech style. 나는 학교에 가, 공부해, 자, 먹어, 마셔, 일해. That's it. Very simple, right? What about adjectives? 형용사. 크다, 커요. So you have to think about 어요 아요 form first to get this intimate speech style. 커요, 추워요, 뭐 예뻐요, 좋다요, 좋아요. 또 뭐 있죠? 뭐 괜찮아요. So we have lots of adjectives. Then you can just take yo out. 괜찮아. I'm okay. 괜찮아. 어머, 너무 예뻐. Very pretty. 아, 추워. I'm cold. Oh, it's really big. 커. 아이오와 대학교 참 커. It's really big. 참 좋아. Then you can just get this after. Very simple, right? When we talk about conjugation, we always talk about verbs and adjectives and copula. copula. noun plus 이다 아니다. 그렇죠? copula. What's the 어요 아요 form? 이에요. 그렇죠? and 아니다? 아니에요. If you take just yo out, 이에, 아니에, 이게 아니에요. So copula is exception. 예, copula is exception. 이에요. 그러면 please remember this separately. 이야 이래요. 예. 한국 사람 이에요. 한국 사람 이야. 학생 이에요. 학생 이야. 아니에요. 아니야. 아니야. 학생이 아니야. 선생님이 아니야. 그렇죠. 이렇게 verbs and adjectives are easy. If you know 어요 아요 form, just take yo out. But copula is different. So 이에요, 아니에요, 이야, 아니야. So please remember them separately. Okay. Yeah. So far so good. The forms are easy. Yeah, just 어요 아요. Think about 어요 아요 and take yo out. Just remember copula separately. And when you speak in this intimate speech style, you should not be too much polite. Like when you refer to yourself, I am Korean in 어요 아요 스타일. 저는 한국 사람이에요. 저 first person pronoun 저, I. Actually, this is humble form. So you are like humbling yourself. 저는. 그렇죠. But when you speak in this intimate speech style, I told you, you use this form to a close friend, close family member, or little kid. So you don't have to lower yourself. So you use this form 나, plain form 나, 나. 그렇죠? What's the plural form of 저? 뭐예요? I. we 그럼 뭐야? 우리 그러죠. 우리. 저희 그러잖아. Humble form is 저희. 저희 그러면 we, 뭐 our, 뭐 us 다 저희 그래. 그러면은 plain form 우리. So with this intimate speech style, Please don't use 저. 저는 한국 사람이야. Sounds very weird. 그렇죠? 나는 한국 사람이야. 우리는 한국 사람이야. 우리는 학생이야. 이렇게 하죠. 그래서 저희가 안 돼. 알겠죠? 그 다음에 what is the expression yes and no? You know yes and no. 알죠? 네. Yes 그럼 뭐야? 네. No 그럼 뭐야? 아니요. 그렇죠? 아니요. 네 and 아니요 are very polite way to answer someone like yes and no. It's too polite to be used with this intimate style. 네, 나는 학생이야. 이상해요. 네, 나는 학교 어디가? 나 학교에 가? 네, 학교에 가. It sounds very very weird. So 네 and 아니요 are not used. Instead, 네 그러면 그러면 돼요. 응. Sometimes I use 이런 것도 해요. 한국 사람이야? 한국 사람이야? 응. So we can use more casual yes no form with intimate style. 아니요 그러면 아니야. 그래 아니야. 아니야. or 아니. 학생이야? 아니야. 아니. 이렇게 하죠. 네. So first person pronoun. And so I, and it's plural form, 저희. So 저 and 저희 cannot be used. We don't use 저 and 저희 with this intimate style. So please remember this plain form, 나, 우리. And 응 and 아니야. So we use yes, no in very casual style form, right? Yeah. Okay. And what else do we have to consider when we use this intimate speech style? Actually, we have not introduced you to the second person pronoun. So we have this second person pronoun. No is no. 나 is 뭐 I, 뭐 내 그러면은 뭐 my 그렇죠? 근데 너 그러면 you. But when you talk to someone who is higher than you are, then we cannot use no. I sometimes hear from my students that some students called me no. Yeah, you should not call me no. When students call 선생님, then they have to address the 선생님 with this word 선생님. So in Korean, we don't really use the second person pronoun when you talk to someone who is higher than you are. But when you use this intimate speech style, you can use this no. 할 수 있죠. 그래서 the textbook conversations generally use the person's name followed by she 그렇죠. 뭐 민지 씨 어디 가세요? 저는 어디 가요? 그렇죠. 그런데 when you speak in this intimate speech style, you don't have to use something she. Something she is already a very honorific style. So somebody she 그러죠. 마이클 씨, 뭐 유미 씨 그러죠. 요거를 you can simply use this no 할 수 있어요. Or somebody's name followed by 누구누구야 or 누구누구 이렇게 할 수도 있거든요. 그래서 뭐 민지야 그렇죠? 그다음에 뭐 마이클 when there is a consonant we can use 누구누구야 누구누구 so you can address someone with their name followed by 야 or hey 민지, hey Michael. Or simply you can use this no. So you, 너 어디가? Where are you going? 나 학교에 가. You can have conversation like this. Okay, so if you have chance to watch Korean drama, please, try to differentiate their sentence ending. Sometimes they use ending. Sometimes they use 어요, 아요 ending. Sometimes they use 습니다, 읍니다 ending. And you may be able to distinguish some other endings like 다, 자, 냐, those kind of things. We will learn them later. But so far we have learned 3 most popular speech styles, which are 어요, 아요, 읍니다, and today this ending. Okay, so let's try to speak more casually in class with this intimate style. 반말. 감사합니다.